What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Brutal Planet Comics. I'm your host, Trey the Root Daniels. It was more news. Happy Monday to you all. Hope you all had a fantastic weekend. My weekend sure was full. On Friday, I checked out The Flash, and it was an experience. Now, as I said in my review, it's not the greatest movie I've ever seen. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. It was okay. There were certain things I enjoyed, certain things that didn't work for me at all. One thing that most definitely didn't work was the CGI in this film. Oh my goodness. This was bad. And once again, I want to put a disclaimer out here. I am not saying that these animators didn't work hard. I have nothing but respect for the animators that are behind these films, that work super hard. They are under so much pressure and so like to work on multiple projects at the same time. I blame directors and producers for when I see something like this, because it is bad. The CGI in this is really, really distracting. And what makes it even worse, we have the director, Andy Muschietti, claiming that the film's terrible CGI was intentional. Or, Joker, put it in a better way for me.
Because it's all part of the plan.
And this plan was meant to put audiences in the perspective of The Flash. I don't know where they're pulling this out of, but I gotta check out the meat and potatoes and see what the heck is going on. Shot on a boring, completely flat horizon, everything looks completely fake and green screened in.
Yeah, that makes sense.
A feeling which isn't helped by the fact that both Barrys seem to glide across the battlefield as they run rather than actually interacting with it. And actually, that's a very good point. That was one of the really, really big major CG misses, because the way that they have the animated walking, well, the running thing, is that they're not touching the ground. It's very, very, very messy. And I would put it up here, but Warner Brothers would definitely claim my video without question. But it's very weird. And even if this still shot that you have right here, it looks like PS2. It's not good. It is not good. And the way things are interacted, everything looks and feels fake. And it's a major problem. However, despite its lackluster, to say the least, quality, the Flash director Andy Muschietti has claimed that the film's off-putting CGI was not a bug, but rather a feature. Oh my God. Where did he come up with this crap? Okay. As during a recent interview by IO9's Jermaine Lussier, whether or not this awkward aesthetic was what he had envisioned for Warner Bros. Discovery big box office bet, Muschietti confirms that in fact it was.
Liar!
Don't nobody believe that, big dog. Nobody. No one believes. Nobody believes you. Okay, let's get to the quote. The idea, of course, is we are in the perspective of the Flash, explained the director. Everything is distorted in terms of lights and textures. We enter this water world, which is basically being in Barry's POV. It was part of the design, so if it looks a little weird to you, that was intended. You are a liar and a thief. You should be ashamed. You should be ashamed. So if it looks bad, it's because you don't get it. Oh, mommy. Oh, mommy, that's good. That's good. That's rich. That is rich. So ultimately, what do I think about this fiasco? Look, Andy Muschietti, you need to hunker down the blame. I mean, bro, instead of owning up to how bad the CGI is, he'd rather do this.
Oh, don't worry, folks. It's all part of the show.
Which absolutely no one believes. This is abysmal. The animation is horrid. It hurts the eyes. Everyone is telling you that it's trash, and your rebuttal is they just don't get it? No, my friend. It's trash. The CG is trash. This don't remind me of Reboot from the 90s. Yeah, that show was out. That show is insane. But ultimately, this is a bad reflection on the directing and producing of this joint. Where did the budget go? $250 million plus that we don't know? Bruh, where did the budget go? It definitely wasn't to the CG, because the CG was horrible. And all the reshoots, 8 different writers, 3 or 4 different directors? This was abysmal, and the fans deserve better, and the movie-going public deserves better. Sweet Jesus. So what do you guys think about this animation fiasco? Let me know in the comment section below. And do all those great YouTube things. Like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. As always, you guys have been awesome, and I'll catch you all next time. Also, if you want to support my channel, check out spinwiz.com or download the Spinwiz app and check out my comic series, Trouble. It was written with a lot of love, and it was definitely my favorite comic series to write. I've also written it in English and in Spanish, so whatever floats your boat, I got it for you. Thanks again, and check it out.